Well, welcome. I am excited to have Meagan Robertson with me today. Meagan, you are a bookstagrammer and you have a podcast.
Yes.
Are those two separate things?
They are two separate things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me about both.
Okay, so Bookstagram is basically it's just Instagram for books. So when I started it, I didn't even know it was a thing. I was just like, oh, I love books. I'm going to post about the books I read. And this was back in like 2021. So I started an Instagram account. It's robertson.reads, and started sharing about the books that I was reading and enjoying. And lo and behold, it's a whole thing. It's a whole community of people who love books, and they get on and they just share book reviews, challenges, pretty book pictures, all that sort of thing.
That's awesome. And then your podcast, what was that called?
So my podcast is Faith and Fables Podcast, and it's recommending clean and exciting reads. It was actually born out of an online book club that I host every month. So I host a virtual online book club called Faith and Fables Book Club, and we do mostly Christian fiction, some clean fiction too, and we read a book and then we chat about it twice a month. We do a halfway chat, and then we do another chat, hopefully with the author, at the end of the month. So we do a Zoom meeting with them. But the podcast was born out of that. A girl in my book club was like, hey, you should start a podcast. So I decided to start a podcast, and here I am. I get to interview authors. I do a lot of release day episodes, so I'm looking for like new Christian books that are coming out. We do some topical episodes, like how do you find time to read as a busy mom. We've done church library tips and tricks, so all kinds of stuff.
Very cool. And then, so can anybody be a part of your book club?
Oh yeah, it's open. Yeah, so every month, at the end of the previous month, we vote in my Instagram stories. I choose 4 books, and then we narrow it down to just the one. But yeah, it's open to anyone. You just would sign up when I post the sign up on there, and it's free. It's just hopefully to get good books out there for people.
Yeah. Okay, so back to the Bookstagram. So what do you do to, do you do any book you can find, or how does that work?
So Bookstagram, I feel like, is one of those things when you first start out, it's just kind of what you're reading at the moment, and you kind of find your lane there. Okay. And so it took me a couple years, I would say, to find my lane, but now it's clean and Christian fiction. And so when people come to that Instagram account, that's what they're looking for. And it's been really neat. I've had the opportunity to work with several publishers of some of the authors that I'm actually meeting this weekend, which I'm totally fangirling over. But like Bethany House, Kriegel, those are some of the publishers, and they'll reach out to me and they'll offer me a book or a podcast interview. Oh. And so I feature a lot of that on my Bookstagram account.
Very cool. And the pretty picture part, okay, what's your setup?
Oh, I wish I was one of those people that like got all the pretty flat lay things together and set it all up, but I have 3 little boys, and it's just really not doable for me. So a lot of times I just snap a pretty picture. Several years ago, I found a free Adobe Lightroom preset. Okay. So I'll set up a book review picture. Usually it's something simple, like a plant or a flower arrangement, the book, maybe a blanket. That's about it, honestly. And take a picture, and then I'll edit it with that Lightroom preset. Okay. Yeah.
And then you said you're from Nashville.
Yes.
Okay.
Close to there.
What do you think of Minnesota?
I was telling before we started, it is so much cooler. I walked outside this morning. I'm dying. It's about 10 to 15 degrees cooler, I would say, here. And it's beautiful. This place that we are at, it's gorgeous. I'm a Southern girl all the way through, so it's very different for me, but I love it.
Oh, good. Okay, so Meagan, can you give us your sites again so that people can find you?
Yeah, my Instagram for Bookstagram is robertson.reads is the handle, and then you can find an account for the podcast specifically. It's at Faith and Fables, all spelled out, and I'm on Apple Music, or not music, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. I think it's on Amazon as well.
That's awesome. So. Well, thank you for joining me today, and it's nice to meet you. And
yes.
It's kind of a really cool opportunity to be here, and I pinch myself every time. So
I'm feeling the same way. Thank you so much for having me on.
You bet.